Hi, I'm Colton with Porsche Center Calgary, and I'm here today with another beautiful piece of pre-owned inventory. This one is a 2017 Macan Turbo. So the Macan Turbo is kind of the top of the range in the Macan lineup. What that means is it gets the 3.6 liter V6 twin turbocharged engine. It makes 400 horsepower in this model year, and it is actually awesome. To be honest, in years previous, I always felt, the turbo is great, but do you really need it? The S or GCS below it give you more than ample performance, and you might as well stop there and save some money. But I spent a little bit of time with this car, and my opinion was kind of changed. It was much more eager than I remember these being. It just really wants to go fast and perform and just be fun, and I kind of fell in love with it. I really like this one. So let me tell you more about this example in particular. Starting with the exterior, it is jet black metallic, probably the #1 most popular color. Looks great. These wheels are the 20-inch RS Spider wheel, and they also optioned the colored center crest in the center of the wheels. Outside, there's not a whole lot else. The roof rails, of course. Black roof rails. I always like to point out, you do have to put those on at factory. You can't retrofit them. So if you compare them with other used ones and one doesn't have roof rails, you can't decide to toss those on later in the way that you can with the hitch around back. The turbos also do get a unique front end, if I didn't mention that off the top, and they do look a little bit different visually than the other models. And you get the red brake calipers as well, which is a cool indication that you've got one of the faster ones. Let's move on then to the inside. Full leather interior in this one. It's two-tone black and garnet red. I love a full leather interior. That means that not only is your seat leather, but so is the dash above as well as below. Glove box, all that stuff is leather wrapped too. The doors are all leather wrapped. Makes it just a really premium feeling place inside the car. You also get a little bit of contrasting stitch. So you've got red underneath, black on top, but then you have a little red stitch that goes through the black. Looks great. I love it. This one also has the carbon fiber trim, so your trim strip along the center of the dash, but then in addition to that, they added the carbon steering wheel. I really love when they tie a few of those aspects together rather than just taking one box, take a couple and kind of complete the aesthetic. Looks great, and I really like the texture of the carbon fiber steering wheel as well. Really cool stuff. Other content in here, panoramic roof was added. Certainly nice to see that. We do find it can be tough to sell the pre-owned ones when they don't have the panoramic roof. Macans in general don't last very long on our lot. It's rare they're here for more than a week or two. But if you don't have the panoramic roof, we do see that definitely slows down the resale of the cars. So great to see it on this example. Some other cool stuff that this one has: air suspension. So you can adjust not only your ride firmness, but also the ride height of the car. You can raise it up if you're going, off-roading or in some more unpleasant conditions, or you can lower it down if you want that lower center of gravity, a little bit, more nimble through the corners. You also get a loading height, so if you have heavier items or animals that you're loading into the back, you've got a button in the back when you have air suspension, lowers that down and makes it easier to get things up into that cargo area. As well, this one has the Sport Chrono package that gives you the stopwatch on the dash. They will all have an analog clock up there. Some people mistake that sometimes for the Sport Chrono. It isn't. They all have an analog clock standard, but if you get Sport Chrono, then that becomes a stopwatch, and you also get, in addition to the standard Sport mode, you get a Sport Plus mode, which is just that much more kind of extreme, and also opens up the option to do the launch control, get that perfect race start off the line. You need Sport Chrono for that, which is also equipped in this model. So really, really great car with lots of nice content. I should point out as well, being in 2017, they changed a couple of things, not a whole lot, but it did get a new infotainment system. The PCM, or Porsche Communication Management System, was all new, and they added, importantly, Apple CarPlay in that year, as well as you can pinch to zoom and swipe across your presets. It's much higher tech feeling, frankly, than the 16s, so I do like the 17s for that. This one too, mileage-wise, what are we at here? About 58,200. And then another important thing, it isn't technically a Porsche-approved certified pre-owned vehicle, and the reason we didn't do that is because just before we bought the car, the previous owner had just extended the warranty. So we can take it in and put it through the certification process to add the warranty, but with this one it actually already had that warranty extension when we got it, so it will have warranty until January, I think end of January 2024. So lots of extra warranty built in there, and you see a no kilometer limit to that, and it's comprehensive coverage, so some great added value. And that pretty well sums this one up. So if you're interested, if you enjoyed the video, if you like the car, do give us a call or pay us a visit. Come check it out. When we're done here, we'll be moving it upstairs, so it'll be on display in our showroom. Thanks so much for watching.